Alright guys, welcome back to the channel here. I'm continuing on with the tutorials for the GT-1000CORE here, and we recently touched on the output select and how important it is to get that set up properly. In this video I will show you how you can input calibrate the unit here in order to ensure that your guitar and the signal it's sending via its pickups won't digitally distort or override the input on the GT-1000CORE here. And the way we do that is by pressing the menu button here, heading into the in and out setting, and heading into the input. And in here, you'll see that we have a meter as well as a small arrow over here. And we have our input level so that we can adjust it. And the goal here is to just be shy of the arrow here. We don't want to exceed it because that would be clipping the signal. So the way that we do this is that I will roll up the volume of my guitar and I would strum a few chords like I think I would normally play either when I'm practicing or if I'm just playing. So let me strum a few chords and you can follow along and see what the meter are doing here. Alright, so as you saw there, we just exceeded the line right here from my finger. We didn't really come that close to the arrow here, and overall that's fine because we do not at any point want to exceed that arrow here. If we wanted to, I could maybe bump this up 1 or 2 dB. We can try that. +2, and I can strum again. Okay, so we're getting closer to that arrow, but at some point you saw that I actually exceeded that. So I will just dial that down 1 dB, and that will basically be the setting which is appropriate for the guitar. In this particular instance, a Telecaster, what I'm using with a humbucker in the bridge. So you would do the exact same thing with your guitar. And if you're using multiple guitars, you have the option of setting up to, I believe, 10 guitars or 10 instruments in here. So if you have 2, 3 favorite guitars that you use when you're playing, or even a bass as well, you can incorporate those 3 to 4 instruments and have them set at their independent input level every time, ensuring that the signal is as it should be, and it can also compromise for the loss of signal depending on the pickups that you have in your guitar. And that's the main purpose of the input calibration here. So this is a really nice feature, and I love that they have done this on the GT-1000 and the GT-1000CORE here, because in my opinion this is something that has been missing on many of the previous units that they've put out, because it is so important that you know that you're not overriding the signal of the input that you're sending into the GT-1000CORE here, because it will have a huge impact on the way that the preamp models react, the way that the overrides or distortions are sounding, and basically the operation of the whole patch and the patches that you're creating. So this is a major step, as well as the output select and having set up that properly. So with all this done, you're basically ready to jump in, edit your patches, play around, and just enjoy this wonderful unit. So thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the section below. If you have any requests, I'll be happy to do so. All you have to do is just let me know. Until next time, guys, I will see you, and have a good one.